Gavin, what a night. How do you put that into words?
Yeah, first and foremost, thank God for giving me the opportunity to be here and experience this amongst great people. We've got amazing fans. The hierarchy of the football club work tirelessly behind the scenes. The volunteers, I'm so pleased for everybody attached to the club. My staff have been relentless at work this week. My players have just taken on board and really committed and believed in the game strategy that we put in place to try and nullify some of their super strengths. So, yeah, I'm feeling particularly blessed today, Steve.
But with everything that went on in the game, it had everything the cup tie. But so much went against us at times. You must have thought it wasn't going to be our night.
It's been a little bit like that this season, in truth. Big moments haven't really gone for us. Even in the game, I felt like the balls that would drop down would seemingly go to them. We've scored a legitimate goal that's been given offside. It's a strange one for me. I think their penalty was never a penalty. I was right behind it. I could just see the lad went over. Clever from him, but yeah, we should protest that a little bit more. I think if we protest that a little bit more, it maybe gets the referee thinking. But we've had a couple of great chances, and for me, like I say, we were so good. The lads were so committed out of possession, but when the ball turned over, just to see their bravery and their courage, it's. I'm pleased for the team. I'm pleased for the squad. We've made a really big call tonight in taking a real leader like Carl Morrison out of the team for the game strategy. He played brilliantly against Southend, so to take him out of the team was a really big call. And he just typifies how connected the squad are. Totally understood it. Obviously doesn't like it, but he was fully backing the team. And then we've gone and got the results. I'm just pleased for everyone. I'm pleased for everybody's attitude, application, the football club, the rewards that we'll get from this now. The bragging rights of the supporters at work on Monday morning. It's just great for everyone attached to the club.
But just taking it to the 90th minute and then winning that penalty right at the death, do you think that put us on the front foot for the extra time?
I think first of all it was thoroughly deserved. I think there's probably 10 minutes in the first half and 15 minutes at the start of the second half where I felt like Notts County were getting into their groove. We did really well to disrupt that. We knocked them out of their rhythm somewhat. And we gained some momentum ourselves. So the penalty wasn't a surprise to me just because I felt something was coming. But yeah, just to get it at that moment. I mean, we don't do things easy. We won the league last year right on the death, and then today we want to, win this on penalties. It's making it an exciting time to be a Brackley supporter. I know that much. Not sure it's great for my hair or my heart. So, I just think that we were so slick with the ball. When the ball turned over, the bravery and the courage from the players, and we spoke about it in the week about how I wanted them just to go and play free, and they really did it. And of course there was a few mistakes. I asked them to make mistakes. Go and risk making mistakes. Go and risk turning the ball over and losing it, because it's only through that bravery and courage can you come out with success. So really pleased for them, because it's them who has to go out there and do everything that we ask them to do, and they really did that tonight.
And then the final question, penalties. After everything that had happened in the game, we didn't dare to believe it up in the press box, but it just rounded off the whole story of the night.
I felt really calm because I felt as though we deserved it, and I felt if justice was going to be done, then we'd get the win. The only nervousness for me is, I know how hard people at this football club work. I know the hierarchy at this club are literally relentless. I'm getting 20 calls a day. The volunteers, look at the pitch. Dave and Pete have just got the pitch absolutely ticking. The changing room when I got here today, Keith has just had everything perfect. No doubt this will go out 10 seconds after it's finished. We're so relentless like that. I'm just so pleased for everyone, because I see how hard everybody works. And like I say, volunteers, even on the gate when I'm driving in. This community deserves it. I'm really, really proud, and we've turned it from a community club into a professional community football club, and that's what we have to be. We do have to park last season. We have to enjoy moments like tonight, but then we've got a game on Wednesday to go and really put our best foot forward, and that's important.
Another great night. Thanks very much.
Cheers, mate.